Hi class, this is Mrs.Z. We have exit ticket mission 3 lesson 4 5th grade. Okay, it says draw a model to help solve 5/6 plus 1/4. Right answer as a mixed number. That's the thing. Okay, so to draw a model, we need to represent 5/6. So I'm going to start having the two holes, the identical holes. I'm going to use my hole to be 6 centimeters long. And I will have 2 centimeters up. Okay, so I'm going to use my little triangular ruler to help me do parallel lines. So this is going to represent one hole, and I am going to create another exactly same hole. So it's going to be 6 centimeters long, and it will be 2 centimeters wide. Okay, so we are adding these two fractions. They are not the same size, so the sixth will be like this. Okay, so it's 6 equal pieces. Okay, and I can use my ruler to make equivalent spaces. Okay. And I mess up. Sorry. Make it better this way. All right. Okay, technical issues. Okay, so this is 1/6, 1/6, 1/6, 1/6, and then I have 5/6. So I don't have all whole. I only have 5/6. So 5 out of 6 pieces that makes a whole. So I'm going to highlight what I have, and that is 5/6. Okay. Now that's one hole that represents 5/6, and another equivalent hole is going to be a 1/4. So I'm going to go and see how many centimeter I have. So to make a 4, I would use 1.5 centimeters. So you have to make a half, and again half of half. So if I do and make this to be a half, then I will say I will have 2 halves. But then when I cut half again, each half will give me 1/4. Okay, so that's 1/4, and this is another 1/4. So now you can see that our fractions are not the same size, so we cannot add them because they are not the same size. And now when we understand that we have to create, this is 1/4, and it's bigger than 1/5. You can see that 1/6 is right here, and then 1/4 is this. So 1/6 is much smaller than 1/4. You can think about this if you needed to share this piece with 6 people, or you can share this whole with the 4 people. So here you're sharing with 6 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the same size whole, but this pieces with you're going to share with 6 people, one piece is much smaller than if you're going to share chocolate with 4 kids. The piece will be bigger. So the smaller the denominator, the bigger is portion or of a fraction, because you are sharing with less people. So now I needed to add 5/6 and 1/4. They're not the same size, the same fractions, so I have to make them the same. I needed to find the smallest least denominator. The least denominator is the one that they can be, how I can find a number that I can create multiplication facts. 6 times what is that number, and 4 times what is the same number. So how I can do that, I can do my multiple. 1 times 4 is 4, 2 times 4 is 8, 3 times 2/4 is 8, 3/4 is 12. Okay, now when I look 6, I can say 6 is 1 times 6, 2 times 6 is already 12. So the least common denominator they can have is actually 12, because I have factors that will make 6 times 2. Look, 6 times 2 will make 12, and then 4 times 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 times 3 will make also 12 on the bottom. So pieces will be the same. How this knowledge will can help me here, it's like this. If I have the sixth, so that each sixth needs to be cut into 2 pieces in order to make 12 denominator. So I can think, oh, maybe I can do the just a cross. So I'm going to make one cut of those pieces into two. So each of these will go into 2. And guess what? I got this 12 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So each piece is 1/12. 1/12, 1/12, 1/12, 1/12, 1/12, and keep going. It's important to label the 12s. Even the parts that I don't have, this 1/6 is up, I do not have. It's still part of the whole that used to be the whole. Whole. Now I have only 5 out of 6, or I have now understanding what that means in the terms of 12s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 12s that is equivalent to 5/6. Okay, now that's what it's going to be. So 5 times 2 is 10, and 6 times 2 is 12. So now I can see that this is bottom is the 12, and I'm going to now change the second number to be the 12. So 4 times 3 is 12, and then 1 times 3 is 3. So 3/12s are same as 1/4. How that helps me to create a picture over here. This is 1/4. This number tells me how many times I need to cut each of them. So I'm going to go and cut this into 3 pieces. So I can do let me see. I'm thinking that doing once, that's 2, one more, that's 2. Okay, I'm going to do horizontally like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so, or maybe I can do vertically. I don't think I'm going to do vertically like this. Okay, so They don't look like, but they are the same. Here you go. Okay. Because these will be longer than if I think of it. Just that. I think I probably confuse you, but you can see that I have now smaller pieces, and you can see that they are same hole, and each is 1/12. It's a little more skinnier, and but it's represent the same area as the one up there. You can imagine that if I look and cut this one not horizontally but do the vertically cut in half, I can create the same size. Like this would be the same size. So this represents 1/12, and then this represents 1/12, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces, equal pieces. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 equal pieces. So that means that I am allowed to add the numerators, so 12. So it would be 10 plus 3 equals 13 twelfths. But now it's question, what does it mean 13 twelfths? So 13 is a greater than 12. I needed 12 pieces to make a whole. So if I unbond this one into 2 pieces, I could make here 12 twelfths plus 1 twelfth. So that would be you thinking that, oh, 12 twelfths makes one whole, and then 1/12 is left. Okay, so what that means, if I take this, I can show you, like here is missing 2 twelfths, correct? These two I can move over here. So I can move this one and this one, and they will fit in this. So this is going to be now full. So practically, when I'm thinking that they're like, so you have put this one in here and then this one in here. So that now you have whole, complete whole. You have 12 twelfths here, and that makes one whole. How many is left here? It's just 1/12. So that's what means one whole and 1/12. One whole and 1/12. Okay. Next. That would be exit ticket number 4. And there's another question. It's called Patrick drank 3/4 liter of water on Monday before jogging, and he drank 4/5 of liter of water after his jog. After. So how much water did Patrick drink altogether? So it's same thing, like these fractions are not equivalent. So 3/4 plus 4/5. The fifths are green fractions, for example, and then the fourths are a yellow fraction. So they are not the same size. This is you share with 4 people. This is you share same whole with five people. So it's this parts are smaller. You have more parts, but the part is smaller. So what we needed to do is to change them into same fractions. So we can think about keep counting by 4 and by 5. So if I do 4, 8, 12, 16, 16, I will come up to 20. Okay, so 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. If I do by 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20. Here you go. We can change both fractions, both denominators into the 20th pieces. So we needed to have on the bottom 20. That's what we need to use in order to. So now we're going to think how we can get 20th. What do we need to do in order to make 20th? 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 times 5 will make me 20. And whatever I do, the denominator, I have to do numerator as well. So when I will do 4 times 5 is 20, so 3 times 5 is 15. And now I'm going to say, okay, 5 times what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 times 4 equals 20. So same thing with numerator. Now 4 times 4 will be 16. So 3/4 will be the same as 15/20. And 4/5 will be the same as 16/20. When our pieces are the same size, we can add them up. So that is equal to 15 plus 16, 20. So 15 plus 16, if you still struggle with addition, you can put on the side 15 plus 16. You can draw a line through it and then think 6 in your brain, add 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 5 and 6 is 11. 11 would be like this. Then I made one 10, so I didn't finish adding these, so I have to bring it up. 1, 2, 3. So the answer is 31. So we have 31 20ths. Now we know that 20 pieces will make a whole. The question is, how many 20s are in a 31? So we're thinking about 31. You have only one 20 in there. Look, only one. If you add one more 20, that would be a 40. So you don't have a 40. It's 31. So how I can figure it out what is left? If I have 31 minus 20, will tell me that 31 minus 0 is 1, 3. So 11 pieces will be left over. So how I can see it as a bond. Here in 31, you have 20 out of 20, which will make a whole. And then you will have 11 20ths left. So you can decompose this into 20 20ths plus 11 20ths. And that will make you, this is one whole and 11 20ths. So when we look right answer as a mixed number, this is answer as an improper fraction. So improper fraction, and this would be with one whole, it's mixed number. So we will do that address. How much water did Patrick drink all together? So Patrick drink 31/20 or 1 whole and 11/20 of the liter of water. So this is improper fraction, and this is mixed number. Improper fraction is the fraction that has at the bottom is smaller. To make a whole, you need 20 pieces. 31 is more, so you have 20 in 31, so that means you have holes in it. But 31 pieces of 20 is called improper fraction. And then if you change the whole pieces and create 20/20, that will be a whole. That will make a whole, one whole. Then you will say this is a mixed number. This is a whole. And these are the parts. So you have 11 parts, 11 pieces of 20th, and you have a whole piece, whole. So this is called mixed number, and this is called improper fraction. Improper fraction. Okay, that would be exit ticket. And I need to write Mrs.Z. And today is 11/18/24. Okay, thank you for listening. Goodbye.